I guess you could call this the LG Stylo 5 punishment day. The first punishment, I'm going to chuck a lemon at it. Okay, so the lemon split open, of course. I'm going to chuck it at the phone again. That kind of hit the side. Now, of course, chucking a lemon at a phone isn't really going to do that much, other than get it wet and dirty. That's enough. I don't want to get lemon juice all over myself. As you can see, there's a bunch of lemon juice all over the back of the phone. Now, of course, I'm just going to take the lazy way of cleaning this, and I'm just going to... well, I was just going to wash it off in the planter there with water from the hose, but it turns out the hose isn't on, and if I try to turn it on, the valve is going to leak, so... And we need to dry it off, of course. I'm trying to dry it with the paper towel, but that's not really working all that well, so I'm just going to put it in the toaster. It's actually a really bad idea. This also isn't even plugged in, so... Oh, look, the chicken's over there again. Look at that chicken in beautiful 5x digital zoom. Okay, well, the second thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a basic drop from around a little bit higher than my head height with the case and without the case, so that landed, I think, on the corner. Yeah, it landed on this corner here. Didn't land directly on the back, but that's okay. The back, I'd assume, is fine because we have a protective case. Well, it's still a bit wet from the water, but I could really care less. Oh, no, actually, why did I put that back on? I was gonna... Okay. I'm gonna do the exact same drop, but from the same height without the case. That was not good, so I'm gonna do that again. There. And the whole back is shattered. Interesting. I was kind of expecting it to crack a little less. It's no longer vibrating when I hold the power button in. Oh, wait, that's not the power button. Oh, it's still vibrating. Okay, I thought this was the power button for a second. Mostly because my phone has both the the power button and the volume rockers on the same side. Not like this, where the power button is on a different side and the volume rockers and the other thing. But let this be a lesson. Use a case with your phone or it's going to break like this. That should be obvious. Why did I say that? I'm still kind of surprised that the back shattered that much from that far of a drop. I mean, I'm not a very tall person, but yet again, this is a budget phone. I think it was like $100. I'm not sure how much the LG Stylo 5 costs. All I know is that this was given to me on the premise that it is not working, so yeah. But yet again, I've also never dealt with a phone with a back glass, except for the iPhone 4. That's the only phone that I had that has a back glass. All my other ones had plastic. But now I'm gonna drop this rock on it and at the corner. Okay, I'm gonna put the phone like that, and then I'm gonna drop the rock on it. That sounded bad. In fact, the phone is now bending like that. And the battery, actually, I'm going to remove the battery because I don't want the battery exploding with the abuse that I give. I also noticed that the back cracked a little bit more. I don't know if you can see in there with the... So I'm just going to... Okay. At least the battery comes out easily. In fact, it's just glued to this panel here, so we can get that recycled and dispose of that safely. But if you look at the phone now, it's kind of bent. Like, the frame is bent and cracked. So let's see what happened to the phone. I can hear the sound of a lot of broken glass, and oh yeah, definitely. So the case kept a lot of the broken glass in there, which is good. I'm gonna do a similar thing with the rock again. It's like a folding phone now. Well, technically any phone can fold once. Oh, and there's the stylus. I'll just slide that out to show you that this part broke. So this piece right here in the stylus, oh yeah, as you can see, it kind of comes loose. And when that happens, it makes it kind of hard to get the stylus out of the phone. Now, unlike the S Pen, this is just a normal capacitive stylus. It's not working. Oh, it is working with my phone. I just have to tap it really hard, but I think the LG has a higher screen sensitivity so that it'll work with the stylus. However, when I've tried this with other phones, it didn't really work that much. But it's not like the S Pen where it has its own battery, I think. And I don't think... Maybe you can hover, I'm not really sure. But what I know is this is definitely not an S Pen. So time to fold the phone the other way. The glass is broken even more. In fact, oh wait, I can... That's kind of funny. I think it's part of just like one big sheet, which is good if it has adhesive on the back so that the glass doesn't fall out. It's tearing. I'm just gonna... Look, it's like the Samsung Z Flip. If it was made by LG and made of entirely broken glass. Let me see if I can separate the phone in half. Oh, there it is. There. The phone is now in two pieces. I'm gonna... There we go. So now I'm just gonna bang this rock against it like I'm a caveman, I guess. Bury the phone. Feel those pieces are buried. I'm gonna have to bury this one elsewhere. Oh, there's the SIM tray. After now I think about it, it's not a good idea to bury the phone in pieces. Okay, get out. Can't be buried. I don't want to reach around. Okay, there we go. Oh, the camera. Never mind. Let's say the camera's still in good quality or good condition. It is not. Or there's the LG Stylo 5. Kind of a shame that LG doesn't make smartphones anymore. But yeah.